Good evening, everyone. You join us for this 2020 match between the Mumbai Triumph.
Could have gone either way on that call, but I'd say bowling first is the sensible call.
Players look ready. The umpires are in.
Yep.
They'll get at least one. Could that be out? Yeah! Looks so.
An innings that promised much and really...
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Yes!
Right off the middle of the bat.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Sharma, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Just about timed that perfectly. A couple on offer here.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, a roundabout off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yes!
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Phillips didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yes!
Middle that one. Great timing.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Lovely shot back past the bowler. Runs to be had here.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Straight to the fielder. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Edged it.
Just threw the shot too early.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Brilliant shot, that.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Massive edge.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong. And it's going to take something special to break it up.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. 14 runs added there. Is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yep.
Perfectly timed.
And that brings up the half century for this batsman.
Brings up the half century with that shot. It's been a good innings so far.
Just got to accept it and move on.
Some moves being made in the field, looking pretty balanced between defensive and attacking. Straight through the line of the ball, right out of the middle of the bat.
It's been
Some adjustments to the field.
Wait.
finds the fielder with that shot.
Phillips will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yes.
Hits that well onto the back foot and cracks it away.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yep.
Good shot. A beauty.
Flashed at it. Didn't time it well, but got enough to get it to the boundary.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Green from the north end. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Edge. Amazing delivery.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yes.
That's mistimed. It's gone high. Should be gone. Taken.
Yeah.
A really good one too.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Yep.
Immaculate timing there.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Oh yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Final over in this innings. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end.
But not overly defensive either.
They'd look for a couple here.
Keeper's end.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Yep.
Big edge.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Huge edge.
Waiting.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. You can get firing and get some early wickets. This will be a difficult chase. Really aggressive shot to play off the first ball of the innings.
A pretty harsh call first ball, I'd have said. It wasn't that wide.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Get it.
Well placed, should get a single. And gone.
Yeah!
That's a fantastic catch.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
Bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yep.
Nicely played.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yeah.
Great shot, at least one on offer. There'll be one run here for them.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Waiting.
Good shot. He's found the gap.
Bowler. Yeah.
Nicely
Yeah!
taken. Quick to latch onto it.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
David won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end.
Yep.
Over. The Indians are 165 for 3. Got right in behind it.
Right over the top of it. Nicely smothering the spin there.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Trouble.
Yeah!
Oh, gone.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
Yep.
Green, ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Yes.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Bowler.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Wait. No.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Wait. Yes.
There's a run here, surely.
Not a smart decision, you feel, not to run there. Mustn't have a lot of faith in their partner, if you ask me.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too. Not many opportunities to score. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
That was just a super shot. The delivery was fine. Great line and length, but just put away.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. First step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
The right decision not to take on that fielder.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
That was dangerous bowling. A loose delivery on leg and flicked nicely away for 4.
Sharma has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yep.
They'll get at least 1.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Edged.
Just threw the shot too early. You can see by that shot, they want to get on with things. Just need to let the game come to them a touch.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters.
Waiting.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Yup.
Really good shot there.
Keeper.
Good return, back from the deep. Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yup.
There's trouble here.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Yes.
That has gone very, very high. Might be safe.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Markram, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yes.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
That's off the middle of the bat. A couple on offer here.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. Bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Catch.
Yep, right in the slot. Right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Super piece of timing.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope, punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Looks like it's all over. Just the 1 run needed, and the field needs to be in to stop the single. Absolutely nailed it.
And that marks the end of the match. Mumbai Triumph have taken the victory. Thank you very much for joining us. Please remember to drive responsibly on your way home.
A great win, extremely close right to the end. And to bring the win home like that is something special.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the game.